what is lift? Does your child or young adult with ASD get stuck in a rut? Do they need a boost of motivation or inspiration to get themselves back on track with friends or school? Use the Calm Compass to set your ASD parenting course in the direction of lift. Children with ASD can often feel uninspired or let down when things don't go the way they expect them to go. They can often feel alone or rejected in their attempts to connect with their friends or classmates, whether they're in grade school, high school, or college. Kids with ASD can quickly lose their confidence. That lack of confidence can worsen into serious bouts or even prolonged feelings of anxiety and depression. Well, you can help restore their confidence by learning about 3 parenting strategies in the direction of lift. The strategies associated with lift are redirect, reinforce, and reassure. The first strategy in the direction of lift is redirect. Redirect your child to a different activity or task when they feel stuck and discouraged. They may not see the options you do to cope and adapt when they're in these very difficult situations. Use redirect to change their environment if the one they're in becomes challenging for some reason. Redirect, don't referee when your child is struggling with their rigid thinking and negative behavior patterns. Redirect your child to behaviors and social skills that are expected and capable of a child their age. Redirect with compassion and kindness, not criticism and shame. Redirect them towards a path where they can feel of value, accomplishment, and self-worth. The second strategy in the direction of lift is reinforce. Reinforce or give positive reinforcement, notice, and attention to your child when you see them coping and adapting in positive ways, especially in challenging situations. Give them verbal praise when they're on the right track in their efforts to communicate or regulate effectively and positively. Use reinforce to guide your child in the right direction. It's a little like the game of hide and seek, using hot and cold. They're getting hotter when they are getting closer to doing what's expected, thus the more positive reinforcement they need. Try to leave out any criticism about what's wrong or what they're doing that's wrong. Instead, use positive reinforcement plans and motivators to change negative habits and behaviors into positive ones. Reinforce what they are doing right and what's expected for their age and development. The third strategy in the direction of lift is reassure. Reassure your child with ASD when they're feeling down and discouraged. Kids with ASD often feel alone in this world. They feel different and see the world differently than their peers. But it's hard to know how to accept that and feel positive about their difference. They feel confused not knowing what others expect them to do and how to communicate and use their voice to self-advocate as one example. This can cause a lot of internal angst and despair. Learn ways to reassure them when they are taking a chance or a risk at trying something new. Reassurance is not pressure, it's support. It's both believing in your child and saying directly to them, I believe in you. You can push through this difficult situation. You got this. Reassure your child with inspirational stories of how others with ASD, for example, have overcome obstacles to achieve good things. Reassure them with words and actions that come from the heart of your parenting person.